Today I'm fly fishing for trophy rainbows on a fly-in trip for the world's hottest trout.
Like that?
In the best trout fishing region of Alaska.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, dude, look at the sizes on that one. Copper River double, baby.
Hey everybody, welcome to Familiar Waters. I'm Mike Pulaski. Today, I am on a fly-in trip for trophy trout in what Alaska designates as their trophy trout area around Lake Illiamna. That should tell you a lot if Alaska's designating it trophy trout. It is absolutely pouring rain because I'm here in the late fall, and the fish are fat. They've had all summer long to feed up on salmon eggs, salmon smolt, flesh. They are big and they are nasty. Before we get started, make sure if you haven't done it yet, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, give us a like, leave us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. But right now, I am on the upper Copper River, a trophy trout water with some monster toads, and the setting is magnificent.
Oh, hey, I'm hooked. Guess what? This isn't a very pretty place to catch trout. This is a gorgeous place to catch trout. And we got a double! How about that? Oh! He was using all his current. He's not big, but he was using all that current, man. Heads up, guys, coming through. It's a trout. Yeah? Just gotta give him a stick of that little eddy. No grayling on here, right? No, that's a trout. Then it's trout. I messed up on the double, Mike. I had him. I know. Man, this isn't even a toad, and it's just so strong using all that current. See if I can get his head up here. There you go, Mike. I'll get in here and net him for you. Ready? Oh, fatty! Look at the belly on these guys. Oh, strong, all sides. He was doing everything he could in that current just to rip me down. But it's he doesn't even reach the 20-inch range. But this is a strong Alaskan boat. Yeah, look at it. What makes these things so special this year is the belly. Good way to start the day. Yeah, that's not a bad way to start it. Up here up top, a lot of the salmon aren't here anymore. So it's just such a gorgeous place that we're trying to get in there and get some fish. And that thing is an absolute beauty. Gorgeous Copper River rainbow there. Oh, shit. Fat, man, healthy, strong. Oh, pretty. That's what we're here for. Upper Copper River. We fished the lower Copper last year in the summer. If you remember with Tom Robinson, and just had an epic day. And so now we're coming up here, and Gus had to bring us to one of the prettiest spots on this side of Alaska. It's amazing up here.
Well, that's a good way to start it off, but think about the life of a trout here in Alaska. The winters are incredibly cold, so all summer long, as the salmon come back and bring all those nutrients from the ocean, these fish are on them, feeding on eggs, feeding on smolt, feeding on flesh, and they are trying to fatten up as much as possible over that 5-month period that they have to eat. And so up here, They use what you call a pegged egg a lot, and you can see it on my leader, on my tippet. They peg a bead, and they give you about 2 inches to a hook, and so as that fish grabs the egg, you set the hook, and you don't do any harm to the fish by deep hooking it on eggs or on glow bugs. And so these fish are aggressive. They're trying to get their final feed on before the winter gets in, and we are on them on the pegged eggs. Our depth is anywhere from 2 feet of water to about 5 feet of water. And so we're running the standard nymph and indicator rigs. We've got 5 to 6 feet of dropper underneath the indicator, and we're using a BB, maybe 2 BBs for weight. The water is so clear that you can see these fish on the stream bed. If you stay back a little bit, don't spook them, and put a cast over them, you're in good shape to hook up.
Oh, that fish is a toad. Like that? Yeah. It's a pretty decent fish. There he goes. Yee-hoo! We have all these trout stacked right here in front of us. And they were hanging in the dark rocks, couldn't even see them. All of a sudden one of them moved out. And a whole group of them moved out. Now we got our double. Ooh, that's a beast too, Gus. He's a rocket.
Whoa.
And that's the rest of those fish. Where's he going? You gotta at least trade him.
I don't know, but he's not stopping.
Oh. Oh. Don't let him show you who's boss, Gus. Oh. You still have that flesh fly on? Or did you
Yeah,
break?
no, I still have the flesh fly on.
So we got 2 nice trout, two different
upper Copple Falls double. Whoa.
2 different programs.
Hard fighting buggers, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yours just took off like a track star. Usain Bolt on the move. I'm ready here, Brady. Yep.
Oh, Benny.
Oh. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Look at how fat they are, man.
Oh. And he took that glow bug right in the tip of the mouth.
Right.
He's out of it. That's good. Yeah. Look at how pretty this thing is. Oh, man. Don't wrap yourself, brother. Get this thing out of here so we're not dealing with that anymore. This is just an absolute, that's a big fish. Look at that thing, Gus. That is a big, gorgeous fish. I mean, that's Alaska River rainbows.
Here, right here.
That's at least 23, Gus.
Oh. It's okay, I outdid you again. Look at this double.
There's your doubles. Give this guy a drink. Wow, that one's got the big scales. Once they get to the point where they got the big scales, you know you got big old fish. Wow, dude. That is a fish.
Copper River double, baby.
Ready to take that shot? I mean, that is...
That's as good as they come right there. Best part about it, nobody else fishing.
Nobody around. You can't beat that. Come on, guys. Let him breathe a little.
Mine's got energy. Sorry about
Yours
that.
had some go. Yours had energy from the start, though. Yeah. Copper River all day long. Big, beautiful bows.
How about that for a double in terms of trout? And we haven't even left the top of the river yet. We got plenty more coming at you from the Copper River. If you liked what we did here, make sure you give us a thumbs up, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe because we got a ton of fly fishing coming at you. Trout, tarpon, bonefish, everything. We're sending it at you. We got steelhead coming up as well. Don't forget, for more information on this trip, go to fwfishing.com, where we have entertaining, instructional, and informational pieces up online. That is just the first of many doubles on the day. Several of them will go well over 24, 25 inches. So it's just a sensational place to fly fish for trout in Alaska's trophy wild trout area. Fly-in trips are spectacular because you reach unsophisticated fish and it makes for incredible fishing. I'm Mike Pulaski, and until then, I'll catch you on the next piece of Familiar Waters.